In the beginning, there was the heron with a fish in his mouth, which is a still. I call this one Ken Heron. He's out here fishing. He catches a few. I seen him from a distance when I caught the first picture at the beginning. And I was taking stills, and he did a snap down. And by the time I got the picture, he had it in his mouth, holding it up. So that's what you see in the picture. You have to stop it right at the beginning to see it. I think I put it again at the back, at the end. You can see it there. And then I think it's at 5:10 and 5:47. You see him catch one, or two, because he's 5:10 and 5:47. And then he wanders around, looking around. I've actually moved at one point after he catches those two at 5:47. He keeps walking farther over to the back there and towards the other end of the pond. That's where I ended up. He's just standing there looking for a fish right now. Then all of a sudden he strikes. Oops. Where'd he go? Wait, turn. I can't see. There he is. Working this way. Tough editing on a telephone or an iPhone. You can barely see it. So small. And right now I'm about a couple hundred yards away. I got it on full zoom on the iPhone 14. I'm up on the hill looking down. You'll see it farther on in the video. The reference of that, you could see Bentley will be in the water down there. He'll run down and have a quick swim in. I don't know why he drinks that stuff, but he does. He's like a statue. He just stands there waiting. The water isn't very deep because it just comes up to his bottom there, probably, I don't know, 3 feet tall. The lake's probably 1.5 feet. I took out some of Bentley. Yeah, there he is. He's going down now. Have a look-see. And the bird, he just looks over. Doesn't care. He's over in the back there, on top of the picture. There's Bentley just doing his little have a look-see. He's only up to his belly on the water there. So that tells you how deep it is. But there's a fish in there. They can eat a baby duck. I seen that. It was last year, but there were 6 of them going across for the parents, and all of a sudden something come up really just slap bang, and you don't see how big it is, but you know it's something big, and took one of them out. By the end of the week, there's only 2 left. And after that, I don't know. There he is again, walking out. I think this is where we're getting close to the time where he catches one. 5:10. Maybe not. I haven't been talking that long. I don't know what time. I'll just give it a little shake. Altogether, I think I've seen him catch about 4 fish. 1 right at the beginning there. 2 you'll see here. And another one as I was piddle-putting over to the other location to catch him coming that way. I seen him catching one as I was going. But then after that, I stopped videoing at the other side after a while. He's staring at me. It looks like he's looking at me, but I think he's just staring at the water. And all of a sudden he's boom. It's like a jet, or I don't know what you call it. instant. There he goes. No. He's looking. There he is. He got it. Oh, he got it. He got it. And that's probably the 5:10 one. So another 40 seconds or so, 30 seconds, you'll have another one. And that's that. Here it comes, I guess. Oh, there's Bentley. He's watching it. Yeah, this is where it happens. Just right here, watch. See it? Yeah, Bentley got it. So right up on the hill. He's just two right there in about 30 seconds. Mr. Ken Heron, the fisherman, an expert drone flyer. I'm getting my Mavic 3 Pro goggles and motion controller tomorrow. They called me and said it's on the way, and tracking says it'll be here tomorrow. So I wonder what that's all about, because it's not like a Mavic Pro. It's not a FPV kind of bird. But I'll try it out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll get it up there really high first, fly it around before I get any chances on it. Even before I put the goggles on, I want to make sure I can fly it with that motion controller. It's probably like the beacon on the Skidio, with a little more to it. Well, that just might get me into FPV. Get the Avata. And he's just searching around. He's a fisherman. Yeah, not too deep right there where he is. Just searching. Yeah, I'm on the other side now at this point. I would be about 100 yards to the right and up the hill from where this picture's being taken. I think we're coming to an end, probably. At the end, you'll see the fish he caught before I started the video. I was trying to figure out how to stretch it, but actually, no, maybe not. I guess I didn't be able to get that part of it. Have a good day. Video's over.